المملكة العربية السعودية دولة تاريخها يعود إلى الماضي القريب. أسسها عبد العزيز بن عبد الرحمن آل سعود الذي ولد في عام 1293 للهجرة، وعرف عنه الجد في دراسته، فقد حفظ القرآن الكريم ولم يتجاوز سن 11. وحين كان عبد العزيز في 10 من عمره خرج مع والده من الرياض إلى المنفى، وقبل أن يحط بهما الرحال في الكويت أمضى عامين في صحراء الربع الخالي، حيث اعتاد عبد العزيز على حياة الصحراء وخبر دروبها والتنقل فيها. وقد أكسبه ذلك دراية بأسرار الصحراء. وخلال سنوات المكوث في الكويت دأب الأمير الشاب على التطلع للعودة إلى الرياض لاسترداد ملك آبائه.
وفي مساء 5 من شوال 1319 للهجرة تسلل الأمير عبد العزيز آل سعود، وكان شابا في 26 إلى أسوار مدينة الرياض التي كانت مقرا للدولة السعودية الثانية إلى ما قبل 11 عاما، والتي ترعرع عبد العزيز فيها وكان مصمما على استعادتها. وتمكن الأمير الشاب ورجاله الأشاوس من دخول منزل أحد المخلصين لآل سعود، وبعد أن راقبوا أسطحة المنازل بحثا عن عجلان عامل بن رشيد على الرياض، تبين لهم أنه يبيت في حصن المصمك ولا يخرج منه إلا بعد الفجر. قضى الأمير ورجاله الليل يستعدون ويبتهلون، ثم حان الوقت.
في الجزيرة العربية يقوم عبد العزيز بن سعود بتوسيع حدود إمارته، ويدخل مكة عام 1924، وبعد 10 سنوات ضم منطقتي عسير ونجران.
وبعد 31 عاما توج جهاد الملك عبد العزيز بقيام المملكة العربية السعودية لليوم الأول من الميزان الموافق ل21 من جمادى الأولى عام 1351 هجرية، 23 من شهر سبتمبر أيلول عام 1932 ميلادية. وبذلك بدأت مرحلة الانطلاق على طريق التطور والبناء.
يجب على المسلمين أن يعرفوا توحيد ربهم وأن يخلصوا العبادة لله سبحانه وحده، فإذا أتم لهم ذلك وآمنوا بمحمد صلوات الله وسلامه عليه وبما جاء به من عند الله، وجب عليهم أن يعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا وبكتابه وسنة رسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم، فإن قال الخير، وأن يجتنبوا ما نهت عن الشريعة عنه، ما نهت الشريعة عنه. فإذا كنا نريد اجتماع كلمتنا وتوحيد شؤوننا وحفظ جامعتنا، فليس لنا جامعة نجتمع عليها إلا جامعة الكتاب. وانشد عن الوالي وكيف انكساره منصوب لا ترى كل ذي شاف الأهوال.
زال والشام واليها رجع وهو كاره وعارف ابن سعود يفعل اليقال قد ذاق والأتراك من الخسارة في وادي الصفرة دماج شهم سال عبد الله بن سعود قاد الجدارة المعركة حتى وطار اسم عال
نعتمد بحول الله اليوم استراتيجية صندوق الاستثمارات العامة 2021 إلى 2025 التي تمثل مرتكزا رئيسيا في تحقيق طموحات وطننا الغالي نحو النمو الاقتصادي ورفع جودة الحياة وتحقيق مفهوم التنمية الشاملة والمستدامة في مختلف القطاعات التقليدية والحديثة.
The Knowledge Economic City. Located in the city of Medina in western Saudi Arabia, the Knowledge Economic City was just a rough plan back in 2006. 14 years and $7 billion later, the mega project is on its way to becoming a booming economic center. Number 8. King Abdulaziz Airport. Our next stop is the King Abdulaziz Airport in the port city of Jeddah. This airport is the third largest airport in all of Saudi Arabia, and it's one of the busiest too. After a recent expansion to the airport, each terminal can now hold 3 million people. That means that almost the entire population of Jeddah could fit comfortably inside the airport. Number 7. King Abdullah Financial District. After years of delays, the Saudi Arabian government finally resumed the mega project they started in 2006. The King Abdullah Financial District was created to honor the King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz. The architectural masterpiece, located in the capital of Riyadh, was estimated to cost $7.8 billion. It includes 60 residential towers that can hold up to 50,000 people, as well as a series of hotels and offices. Number 6. Jeddah Economic City. Also known as the Kingdom City, the Jeddah Economic City, these two collaborators of the $20 billion mega project plan to construct the tallest building in the world at the center of the city, called the Jeddah Tower. With the same height as 2.5 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other, the building will have a shopping mall that is even larger than the Mall of America. But the Jeddah Tower will not be the only attraction in the city that is almost 2 times as large as Central Park. While the project has not been finalized yet, the layout includes a 5-star Four Seasons hotel and tons of apartments. Number 5. Riyadh Metro. In the capital of Saudi Arabia, the Riyadh Metro was built for the growing population of residents in the city. Riyadh has a little over 5 million people today and is expected to have over 8 million people by 2030, so they need a way to travel quickly and efficiently. That's why the Saudi Arabian government gave a selection of international companies $22.5 billion from oil revenues to complete this mega project. Number 4. The Jubail City Project. The creation of the Jubail City Project has been a long process, with the mega project starting back in 1976. Jubail, just off the coast of the Arabian Gulf, is responsible for creating 7% of Saudi Arabia's gross domestic product. There are even bigger plans for this city in the future, because the government hopes on making Jubail the largest industrial city in the world. They will be spending $80 billion just on infrastructure, since they want to build over 50,000 residential buildings in the area by 2026. There are already 530 miles, or 850 kilometers, of roads and 60 bridges in the city, but the new and improved version will additionally include a 6-lane highway for even faster travel. Number 3. Al Haram Grand Mosque Expansion. Also referred to as the Grand Mosque of Mecca, this next mega project cost almost $100 billion to create. the project has started back up again with a goal of accommodating an estimated 15 million pilgrims that are expected to travel through the holy Islamist city of Mecca. Once the project is finished, it will be able to comfortably hold 2.2 million people. With the world's largest clock tower looking over the Al Haram Grand Mosque, the Saudi Arabian government hopes that the expansion of the mosque will also increase religious tourism from all over the world. Number 2. King Abdullah Economic City. In between the Red Sea and the desert lies one of Saudi Arabia's largest projects, the King Abdullah Economic City. At 70 square miles in size, the metropolis is just a little larger than Washington, D.C., and cost $100 billion to create. The government believes that the bustling city will be successful enough to earn back the money spent in no time at all. However, with dropping oil prices and thousands of necessary permits, the project has been redesigned over 4 times. As of now, tentative plans for the area include the development of an industrial valley, apartment complexes, and a financial island to increase revenue. Plus, there will be a sea resort with a yacht club and an 18-hole golf course. Number 1. NEOM. Our last mega project is by far the most impressive of them all. Costing $500 billion to develop, this cross-border city lies right next to the Red Sea and Jordan. With a square mileage over 20 times that of Los Angeles, NEOM is a gigantic endeavor. The innovative project is going to be one of the most technologically advanced cities the world has ever seen. Since it will be located in the desert, contractors are working on creating artificial clouds in the sky through a process called cloud seeding to increase rainfall. If that does not sound futuristic enough, all schools in the area will have holographic teachers. Traveling around NEOM will be a breeze too, since residents can avoid traffic with flying taxis. The Saudi Arabian government is determined to have this city become a reality by the year 2025.
By 2022, luxury tourism will be a $1.1 trillion market. By 2027, 2.4 billion tourists will spend $2.2 trillion on luxury travel experiences. These luxury tourists don't want to be elbow to elbow with other visitors. They will be looking instead for something different, something adventurous, something unique. They will be looking for tourism that unites. The Red Sea project will unite the beauty of Saudi Arabia, for so long an unknown and mysterious place, and the rest of the world. There is an obvious gain for the kingdom, measured in economic growth and employment opportunity. In Saudi Arabia, tourism is a strategic priority. By 2030, it expects 1 million people to be employed in tourism, serving 100 million domestic and international visitors. This project will be a major step towards that aim, creating 35,000 direct jobs and 35,000 direct and induced jobs, and with the first of many thousands of visitors to arrive in 2022. But the traveler gains too. They gain an understanding of new places and perspectives that were once closed to them. The Red Sea project is at the heart of Saudi Arabia's effort to open up its tourism industry. And we, like the country, are looking firmly to the future.
But Vision 2030 is not just about the future of Saudi Arabia. It's also about the betterment of the planet. We believe that Saudi global leadership can bring people together, make a stand for tolerance, encourage interfaith dialogue, embrace cooperation between Christian, Jewish, and Muslim communities, and encourage the Muslim community's responsibility to deter animosity and violence. To achieve these goals, Saudi Arabia must lead. And that's with Vision 2030. That's who we are.
Since the beginning, we've changed things. It's in our genes. It's what makes us human. Now we have a chance to change everything. Let's change water so it flows forever, energy so it powers our lives sustainably, and mobility so cities become playgrounds. Let's change the way we feed the world. Designed to live with nature. And create factories that make the future better. Let's change learning so it's lifelong. Technology so it predicts our needs. And let's help prevent more illness that we need to cure. Let's change the way we think about money. how we explore the world around us and how experiences come to life. This is where we can change it all. Neon, make the change.
العدل ثم العدل في كل الأحوال